Hi everyone and welcome back. In this video, I will be talking about the next two morning Ayurvedic routine practices that I follow, which are drinking something warm and dry skin brushing, Garshan. If you haven't watched the last two videos, please do check them out. I've spoken about the two other morning practices that I follow, which are tongue scraping and oil pulling. Now, coming to drinking warm water. Drinking warm water acts as a gentle flush to the gastrointestinal tract by cleansing and washing away any more ama or toxins that might be in the system. It also stimulates peristalsis. That makes our bowel movement easier. And it stimulates or stokes the digestive fire and enhances metabolism. Now I'm going to talk about this last point a little further. In Ayurveda, our digestive fire is compared to the cycle of the sun during the day. So just like the mild sun rays in the morning, our digestive fire is described as a very small flame. Okay, very weak and small flame. It's starting to grow, and then during noon it is at its peak ideally. That's why Ayurveda recommends the biggest meal to be consumed during noon or around noon, and then it slowly starts to weaken again. Okay, now imagine that little flame and then putting cold water on top of it. It's going to douse that fire because it is still too weak, too small to withstand that cold blanket. Instead, you want to feed it. So drinking warm water does just that. It starts to feed that digestive fire until it grows. Okay, so you want to do that in the morning. Also, drinking cold water sometimes solidifies oils in the system, and that creates a mucus lining inside our intestines. And warm water helps to flush all of that away. That's why I don't only drink warm water in the morning. I like to sip on warm drinks throughout the day to help that flushing away of any of those toxins from my body. Right? So that's a great practice. You can start off your day with 1 mug or 2 mugs of warm water. I drink 1 or 2 mugs like this. This is quite a big mug of warm water in the morning, and then I keep sipping on warm drinks throughout the day. I drink just plain warm water. If I do have any fresh lemons, I like to squeeze a couple of drops of fresh lemon juice in that, but not necessarily. Just plain warm water is great as well. All right. Then the next practice I'm going to talk about is Garshan. Garshan is dry skin brushing. Garshan in Sanskrit is translated into friction by rubbing. Okay, so we use a brush like this for dry brushing. It can come with or without a handle. I have one that detaches, so I can take the handle off and I can just use this, or you can just buy the handheld brush as well if you prefer, but I like to have a handle because it makes my back more accessible for dry brushing. You can also get Garshan gloves, which are made of raw silk, and even for the brush, you want to ideally buy something that is made of natural material instead of synthetic, because that just helps to avoid any allergies or reactions on the skin. Okay, now what does dry brushing do? Dry brushing stimulates the lymphatic system. Lymphatic system is the body's natural detoxifying system that is just underneath the skin. So by dry brushing, we stimulate that lymphatic system and help it to drain away any toxins. And it also helps to exfoliate any dry skin or follicles that might be clogging the pores so that the skin can excrete all those toxins more easily. What is amazing about this practice is that it only takes 5 minutes. So it is done just before the shower, and it's dry brushing, so you don't need any water, you don't need any oil. It's just a brush, and you're going to dry brush your skin. I'm going to tell you how to do it in just a moment. Now, like I said, it's done before the shower. It just takes 5 minutes. You just need one of these brushes or the gloves. So the gloves are just like those exfoliating gloves that we use in the shower, but they're made of raw silk. Right. Now, we always start from the extremities and go toward the heart. Okay, so if we're starting from the feet, we're going to start from the feet, move our way up towards the knees and then towards the hips. If it's the arms, then we start from the fingers and work our way up toward the heart. We do not dry brush the heart area, okay, apart from the heart and the face, because these bristles are a little too harsh for the face. You can brush all the other areas. Now, on the joints, you want to use a circular motion, and otherwise you use long strokes. So on your feet, you would be using circular motions around the ankles, then working with long strokes around the shins, circular motion on the knees, around the knees, long strokes around the thighs, and then circular strokes on the hips. Ladies, this is also great to reduce the dimpled appearance that cellulite gives, because it works on the deeper level of our tissues and improves circulation. So it does help to reduce cellulite to a certain extent. Now I'm going to demonstrate it on my arms so that you can see. I like to do circular motions on my palms because it has a lot of nerve endings and it helps to promote circulation. Then long strokes around my fingers, circular motion around my wrists, and as you can see, it's pretty quick. Long strokes on my forearms, circular motion around my elbows, long strokes. I would continue doing long strokes around my upper arm, circular movement around my shoulders, and then circular movement on my stomach as well. Now you want to avoid any part of the body that has thin or sensitive skin, like under the arms or the groin area, of course. But like I said, it just takes 5 minutes, and then you go for your shower so that you can wash away all those, all that dry skin or dry cells that are on top of your skin. Okay. I started off by just doing this once a week. Now I do it twice a week. But I don't do it every day because I already have dry skin. The rest of the days I do what we call abhyanga in Ayurveda. That's another practice. It's self-oil massage. I will talk about that in a separate video. So twice a week is just fine for me. I love the feeling that I have on my skin after doing this. Just even once a week was amazing. Twice a week is making it even great. So it's a great way of detoxifying your body from inside and out, and it just takes 5 minutes. And you might have noticed all these Ayurveda morning routine practices are just very quick and easy to do, which is what is amazing. It's just all natural and quick and easy. Thank you very much for watching till the end. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you found it informative and useful. Please do like the video, share it with your friends, with your family, and subscribe to my channel so that you can get to see more of such videos. Again, I'm making these videos just to share knowledge about Ayurveda. If you do have any medical concerns or doubts or questions, please visit and consult your own doctor before starting any new practice. Thank you very much. Have a great day.